Hey there, what's up? We are back with another Wednesday Night Fights tournament, another TFH bracket at Wednesday Night Fights NorCal. Okay. And we have another nice bracket here today for you guys. We have quite a few stacked entrants here. We got Amaron, Blue, Icebound, Vixie, Salient Blue. And we have a couple of new faces as well. We have a Fierce Kitten in bracket and Grover Toast. I have not seen either of those two before, but welcome. We have Ball Twist also and Sven. So it's going to be another interesting WNF bracket tonight. We are going to be starting in a few minutes. Just need to check to make sure there's one more person I'm waiting to hear back from. Okay. There we go. And if there's anything wrong with the audio, guys, just let me know, and I'll see if I can fix it, either with the mic or with the game audio. And also, there are occasionally, since I'm both commentating and running the tournament and streaming and all that, there's going to be some things I have to do behind the scenes occasionally. So sometimes you're going to hear some gaps on the mic. Sometimes I'm gonna have to disappear from commentary while I do something. So my apologies for that ahead of time, but that will happen. In fact, that one of those times is right now. In fact, just give me a moment. Okay, we're back. Thanks for the follow, Verde. I appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. Hope you're ready for some cool TFH action. I think first up, I'll have Salient Blue and Sven up. Let me see. With Icebound Vixie after that. Yeah, so we're gonna start now. Let me start. Let me finalize this bracket. All right. Why is it not letting me? Oh, there we go. Okay, and if any of you guys that are in the bracket, please, if you can, remember to check into each set. Smash GG, I've asked around and I'm not really sure how to turn off that feature, but it will like auto DQ you if you don't check in. I can reverse that, but it's just like, it's kind of just a hassle. If you can, just try to check into each set before you start it. Now it would help me out a lot. So first up, we're going to have Sven and Salient Blue. I believe Sven plays Oleander and Salient Blue plays Velvet. So that's going to be interesting. That is a matchup that I believe is Velvet favored. And it became possibly even more Velvet favored this patch. But Oleander is still no slouch of a character. Still a very good character, so should still be interesting. Alright, starting out the backup. Both of them back up. This is a matchup where magic is very important for both sides. So, Oleander, understandably, might want to get some space to get magic. Velvet, on the other hand, gets magic passively over time. So, she doesn't actually benefit from backing off right away like Oleander does. So she might actually want to be on the offensive early just to keep Oleander from actively gathering magic. And like right there, right now, she punished Sven for reading, but it wasn't a big punish, and Sven managed to catch Celine Blue, but right there, alright, Celine Blue managed to close that one out. And this is part of why the matchup is kind of tough for Oleander, is that starting out, they both have no magic, but Oleander needs to actively try to gain magic, whereas Velvet, she just gains magic naturally over time. So she just kind of does her normal game plan regardless and just keeps Oleander from gaining magic. And right there, punished Oleander for reading again. However, Velvet did not block that teleport DP. Ooh, that was a really good catch on that icicle set right there. This is gonna put Velvet in the corner. Oh, does not catch a tech roll out. Okay, good blocks from Salient Blue. Salient Blue actually is one of our up-and-coming players here. He got third at the last Wednesday Night Fight TFH bracket. And it was I don't think he had hit top 3 in at WNF before, so it was very good showing from him. Okay, and Salient Blue takes the first game pretty solidly. Let's see if Sven can manage to turn this one around. I'm gonna have to disappear a little bit here.
Stop showing off and get down to business. Fine, we fight. Just don't touch me.
Oh yeah, TFH matches are always so cool to watch. Welcome, Rainfall Beats. We got another Wednesday Night Fights bracket here, so we should have some cool matches for you to watch. Good blocks in that stagger and mash back. Okay, good. Gets a combo, gets a read, and there it is. Of course, the easiest place for Oleander to get magic is if she gets a combo into a knockdown, and that's an easy read. If she can't get the hit, though, it's going to be a lot harder. You can see right here, Oleander is kind of stuck without magic. And without magic, Velvet kind of has the upper hand when it comes to zoning. And Oleander's doesn't have magic to teleport, so she needs to navigate the obstacle course basically. So either she has to fight Velvet in zoning, which Velvet has the advantage in, or she has to get in without teleport. And both those can be kind of hard. Once she has magic, then she gets access to a teleport. She gets access to another projectile that can that's pretty strong. She gets actually access to multiple projectiles. Actually, she gets the traps and she gets the super fireball. So she gets quite a lot when she has magic, but she needs that to get going. Good counter mash from Salient there. That's another interesting facet of the matchup. Is Velvet can duck under fireballs with moves like 2C and 5C, which he did earlier. It actually can check Oleander's from ending their block strings with fireballs too close. Okay, but right here, oh, no punish on the teleport. That teleport is unsafe. Okay, and this should kill if he's willing to spend the bar, or maybe doesn't have to. Drops a combo though. Sven has one more chance here. Oh, and actually, this could be big. This could be really big. Okay, one more hit, and that could actually seal the deal for Sven. Salient is on set point here. Oh, and that's going to do it! Sven eked that one out. Barely. Staying alive. Salient Blue still on set point, though. Okay, punishes the overhead. That overhead is not safe. Most of the command overheads in this game, if not all of them, overhead normals, I should say, are not safe on block. Oh, nice slide. Velvet has a nice quirk to her in that she can slide while crouching, so lets her kind of move while low profiling. Right there, she is not. Celia is not letting Sven charge for free. No, these are okay. Blocks the teleport, doesn't punish it, but does catch him standing up, and that is going to be the end of that set. So Celia wins 2-0. Okay, next up we're going to have Vixie and Icebound, which should be another Velvet versus Arizona. Grover. Okay, we need Grover to...
Declare me the winner. Ready? Fight!
Okay. So this is going to be a classic rushdown versus zoner matchup. Arizona is trying to get in. She's got stubby buttons but very strong pressure and high damage. And Velvet is trying to keep Arizona out at all costs with her strong zoning tools. However, Arizona, as you can see, does have some strong anti-zoning tools. Namely, like stomps, lassos, a command dash that's projectile invuln, armor. That's a lot of tools. So Arizona is definitely by no means is weak against zoning. Just has to get in. That was, as you can see, that was a very fast round right there.
Round 2.
Oh, that 5C whiffed. That's a lot of whiff recovery on that. Okay, gets the hard knockdown. And there it is. There is the very trademarked, very scary pressure that Arizona has on people's wake up, which is she has a short hop, which lets her do a very fast overhead. It is, I believe, an 18 frame overhead. Pretty fast and with high reward. Okay. Ooh, does it? Okay, well, gets that hit. Alright, take what you can. Level 2. The thing about Velvet's level 2 is that it builds up magic for her instantly, 3 stocks. So, doing that level 2 quickly lets her get her magic up to speed quickly. That being said, there is the projectile invincible command dash.
Y'all were cruising for a hiding whooping. Arizona wins.
Okay, so Icebound takes that first game. Let's see what Vixie can do to keep Icebound out. Icebound had pretty good reads on like what to do to get in. He kind of just like was doing all the right calls, lassoing Vixie when she jumped, command dashing in and not getting punished. So we're gonna have to see what Vixie can do to not get caught by these things. I do know, for instance, when Velvet does TK Icicle, she cannot be caught by any lassos, and the stomps will also all whiff. So TK Icicle is very strong, but it has to be a TK, which means it has to be right above the ground. But sometimes you have to not do anything to catch a command dash, because the command dash has a very peculiar property of slowing down the screen. So you have to be careful. Oh, and there it is, the lasso again. And again, I would like to see some TK Icicles from Vixie, if they know how to do them, because those are very good against Arizona. Okay, good blocks. Oh, and there was a lasso. Good block on the stomp. Oh, jumps into the lasso. And these lassos are doing a number right now. A good DP out. Velvet does have a DP. Good punish on the command dash. Okay, kind of wasting not wasting, I should say, but using up a lot of magic here with these magic DPs. Each of those big DPs uses up a stock of magic, so if you use those, you're gonna end up low. Okay, so Icebound is starting to flex. Alright, and right now Icebound is on set point. Good blocks. Alright, good anti-air. Good throw. Alright, doing a good job right now of keeping Icebound out. Gonna bring him to the corner. Oh, wow, and that tech roll caught Vixie by surprise. Oh, this is a bad position right now for oh, and that super is invincible. And this, okay, Ice doesn't have any meteor, so this should not kill. Okay, one more chance. Okay. Oh, the throw! And that's gonna do it. Icebound takes that 2-0.
Arizona wins.
Okay. So we're going to have to give this a moment because I think our bracket needs to catch up. Oh, these two did not sign in, check in, so I'm going to have to, let me reset this real quick. Okay. Well, while we're waiting, we could do Blue and Icebound right now. And those two are fighting right now, it looks like. Okay, let me check those two in real quick. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we'll start. Winner semis, yeah, is one of them is going to be Blue and Icebound. Blue is one of our premier Paprika players, has won quite a few Wednesday night fights at this point. Icebound himself has also won one Wednesday night fight, so over Blue, no less. So it'll be interesting to watch these two go at it. Okay, do we have, oh, I just realized Blue here. He did check in, but is he in this lobby right now? No, he wasn't. It just joined. Okay. Oh, okay. Might be having some connection issues. Oh, yeah, I can see the ping. Blue is in Mexico, so the connection might be a bit strained at times. Usually it's pretty good, but sometimes, occasionally, some hiccups. Oh, rain. Oh, no. I see three. I'm seeing a good connection right now. Maybe on his end, he's not having such a good connection. Okay, Airmon and Grover are playing. Yeah, you two play ASAP. Oh. Okay, so it looks like they're good to go. Hey, what's up, K9? That was some high ping. I saw it. Oh no, I see the ping. The ping dropped. No, I can't do it. Oh no, is it? Yeah, I can see the ping keeps ping-ponging back and forth between green and red. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the best way to go about this would be. Yeah, it seems like it's not really. It seems like he tried to check something but didn't work out. Yeah, it's still. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Thanks. I appreciate the your decision. And hopefully for the next one, everything works out. Sorry to hear that about your connection, though. Hopefully it gets better for the next one, for your next tournaments. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Blue is definitely one of our best players here. So, but I'm sure we'll see them at next time. Let me put this in. Okay, in that case, well, we have no sets we can stream right now, unless Vixie and Fierce Kitten want to play on stream. Let me see if they want to. That is actually the only match we can stream right now. Okay. So, Fierce Kitten is a newcomer to our tournament. Welcome again. So, I'm not sure who they play. Going by the avatar, I would guess Velvet, but, you know, not everyone rocks the same avatar as the character they play. But it is Velvet. Alright, and we have Velvet mirrors. This is an interesting mirror. Because it's hardcore zoners going at it with each other. And, oh, well, right off the start they approach. Okay, Fierce Kitten trying to slide in. So yeah, right off the bat, like these two characters kind of... It's very momentum heavy. Kind of one of them is kind of like running a train on the other one, and then like when the other one gets to sneak something in, they can start doing their stuff. There's a lot of like it's actually like a long range chess battle, because there's some strategy to it. Like snowflakes are like fast laser beams, so snowflakes will just check you out of whatever you're trying to do. If you're not ready for a snowflake, you're gonna just get hit. If you're on the ground trying to set an icicle, then an eruption can catch you, right? Or if you're trying to jump at the wrong time, an eruption could catch you. But eruptions are overall pretty risky because they only catch you on the ground. So because of that, air icicles are pretty good. They're pretty standard, you know. If you're not sure what to do, jump up and put an air icicle, and you're probably good to go. Unless they snipe you with a snowflake at that moment. Snowflakes reign supreme. And that's pretty much how this matchup works out. It's like trying to counter what the other person is doing by doing like the trump card and hoping that they'll snowflake you out of whatever you just did. I think so. It's not a mirror. Funnily enough, it's not a mirror I'm particularly good at, but I do like it. They do okay. Yeah, it's first to two. You also have reverse snowflakes, of course. Reverse snowflakes can catch you if you're trying to put an air icicle. But if you're not doing that, then it's kind of niche.
Well, hello there, beautiful. You always hurt the ones you love. Me.
Ready? Fight.
What's going on right now on bracket? And I mean in chat. Oh, okay, nice catches. Vixie standing up. Oh, that 3C is not safe. Not a big punish though. Okay. Ooh, catches them with the C Shatter. Catches them with C Shatter again. Okay. Oh, I got swapped around the colors actually. It was Vixie all along who was doing all that. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
Good blocks. A little respectful though, not taking their turn back. Oh, right there. That was actually a good time to attack back. Seems like they're still learning the ropes, which is understandable. Good blocks though. Oh, Cat gets hit by the eruption. That is a low. Velvet does have, so Velvet does not have many lows, but her two lows are specials. It's the eruptions and the A Shatter. Okay, and Vixie will take that one too. But good stuff to Fierce Kitten. For a newer player, that was pretty good. Good stuff blocking, and also like had some of the zoning patterns down. So good stuff. Hope to see you back next WNF. And oh no, let me get that in. And with that, I think we can now do our next winners match. And let me tell you guys, should do your losers matches as soon as they come up now. For winners, yeah, let me get. Are they still fighting? It looks like they finished. Okay, yeah. Let me get Amron, Salient Blue on stream. So this is going to be another Oleander versus Velvet match. Assuming Amron plays Oleander. Amron might also play someone else. Okay, it's Oleander, okay.
Get down to business. Fine, we fight. Just don't touch me.
Amron is one of the premier Oleander players in the country. Does really well like everything. And is like at the forefront of trying to like research stuff with Oleander as far as like new setups and stuff. Also very helpful in the Discord. Salient Blue is no slouch though. Okay, good fighting back. Whiffs on the 5C though. 5C has a tendency to whiff on crouchers. They buffed that in this patch, but it still is pretty bad at hitting crouchers. And I think this should kill if they use their magic appropriately. Oh, they whiffed it though. Okay, well, Amron will take that first round.
Just no match for me.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, we got and then okay, we got some zoning here, but Amron gets away with a read, getting away with another read there. Okay, good catch with the reverse snowflake there. And so right now, unless Salient Blue is willing to use super, those reverse snowflakes won't add up into too much from full screen. So Amron is actually willing to just tank those as long as he can get the read off. And it is going to pay off as long as like, you know, the reward off of his openings from having magic is greater than the damage he's taking from those reverse snowflakes. It pans out. So Salient Blue might want to try to be more aggressive actually in going in on Amron when he has no magic. Amron takes that first game.
You're done. You lost and you're done. Oleander wins.
So we'll see what Salient Blue can do here to adjust. It really just came down to Amron really wasn't getting checked from gaining magic. So at least or the risk, the damage from getting caught wasn't really high enough to dissuade him from doing that. So we'll see what changes in this game.
Stop showing off and get down to business. Fine, we fight. Just don't touch me.
I do not agree to these terms.
Round 1. Fight.
My throat! Look at it!
Okay, good mash out there. This should be a decent amount of combo. Get some decent magic generation during it. Ooh, and catches him with reverse snowflake. But as you can see, Amron went right back to reading. The Aki doesn't care. Another read there. Double read. Yeah, Amron, you can see Amron is actually constantly going for double reads here. This match is a lot closer though. Oh, and catches Cillian Blue going for Sea Eruption. Sea Eruption is one of Velvet's riskier zoning options. It's kind of a lengthy-ish animation, and it only strikes the ground, so... At a specific location, too. No tracking. So, it's a bit of a commitment. Right now, Emerald has Cillian Blue in the corner. Good stagger there with 5A. And this can kill, I think. They have the meter. Fred loops. Okay, doesn't quite get the follow-up. Okay, we have some signs of life. Oh, setting up. Oh, the drop. Okay, the chip is going to be a factor here. Fred's moves do a chip, a good amount of chip, and that's going to kill. Amaron takes that one 2-0.
Itty bitty living space.
Good showing from Cillian Blue, though. Definitely putting up a good fight in that second game. Okay, that brings us to winners finals. But we're not gonna do winners finals right away. Let's dip down to losers and see if we can catch any of the losers' quarters. So I think Sven and Grover are playing right now, right? What about Vixie and Ball Twist? Are those two playing already? I don't see them, but I don't know if they're playing. Let me see. I don't see them. Oh, I need to remove blue also from the loser's side. Okay, it looks like we actually do not have any sets that we can play right now. So we might actually just have to go ahead with, I don't see Vixie and Ball Twist. They might be playing off on somewhere other part of the lobby. Okay, so in that case, yeah, let's just do winners finals then. Yeah, Sven and Grover Toasty finished, but Blue is gone, so that person's going straight to loser semis. So there's actually no one to play there. So yeah, let's just do winners finals right now. Okay, so it's gonna be Icebound and Amaron. So it's gonna be Oleander versus Arizona.
Fred, look alive.
Of course.
Like my pa always says. Put him up.
Ready? Fight.
Okay, immediately Amaron backs off and gets 2 magic. Kind of a call out on Icebound's like round start option right there, because if you don't call out Arizona, Oleander backing up, then she just gets a free read. That being said, Icebound has caught quite a bit of damage out on Amaron. Good armor through, well, actually, I'm not gonna say good armor through the fireball because that was not safe and did not work. read. Double read. Every knockdown's a double read, it seems like. Not quite plus enough to catch that tech roll, it looks like. Blocks the DP teleport. Oh wow, that was like a weird empty low.
My mama don't raise no fools.
Round 2. Fight.
I'll get you. Y'all ready for a about rodeo?
Ooh, okay, good mash out. Oh, good stagger. Oleander has access to some of the most impressive staggers in the game because she has very big, disjointed buttons that are not slow. Her like 5A is considered the best 5A in the game because it's very big, as big as some characters' 5Bs, and it is just as fast as everyone else's 5A. So she has a very strong stagger capabilities. Wow, there it is. Stagger into throw. And I think she actually threw the armor. Oh, nice lasso out of the epilogue there. Cross counters. Ooh, pushes him into the epilogue.
I don't have the time or
Once
land.
epilogue, which is that super trap, is out on the field, it just becomes like a force of nature. You have to fight around it. Hitting Oleander will not get rid of it. And if it is behind you and you start hitting Oleander's blocks, you can push block you into it. So you have to be very careful about that. Good blocks, nice push block. Oh, that JA does not hit where he wanted it to. Alright, the nice tick throw. Don't think you. Oh, okay, slide swamps back in. Plus enough to hit him with a 5B afterwards. This means this combo is going to be pretty good scaling. Oh, cross counter keeps him in. And this should kill? I'm not sure what. Oh, I mean, okay. Well, practicing the combos. I was gonna say they could just do super to end it, but sometimes, you know, you want to make sure your execution's on point. Okay, so Amaron takes the first game. Remember, this is winners final, so it's a first to 3, so we have time. Axbun has a little bit of time to adapt and see what's going on here.
I've no time for games, Brovine. Darkness don't scare me none.
Ready? Fight.
Ooh, and there it is, the stagger again. It's very hard to know when it's your turn against Oleander pressure because when she staggers, it's hard to tell whether she's canceling and frame trapping you or just resetting her string. And most of her normals are safe on block by themselves. So she could just stop and she'll be safe. Not only that, but as of this patch, Oleander got some buffs to her normals actually that caused her normals to move forwards. I guess it's considered both a buff and a nerf because she doesn't push herself back to zoning distance. But when it comes to stagger pressure like this, it's very good because she basically just stays in your face with these staggers. Like 5B now moves her forward, 5C moves her forward. 6A moves her forward.
You never had a chance.
6, she got a new normal and 6B, which also moves her forward. So yeah, a lot of normals move her forward and frame trap. Nice 6A there. Got some full magic. Oh, the tech roll out into mash. This is gonna eat up a lot of Fred time. Oh, but it does not ready for the DP teleport. And that is gonna be game 2. That was a very commanding game 2. Iceman's gonna have to dig deep and try to figure out what to do here.
Fred, look alive. Of course. Get out of my way. I've got a prayer to say.
Round one.
Fight. Take off. Shadow, stop. Take off.
Okay, and there's the 2-2C. So and something interesting about 2-2C, the backwards teleport, is that on the ground that actually got nerfed. Actually, all the teleports got nerfed, I believe, but that one got nerfed possibly the hardest. It got a lot of recovery added to it. So I wonder if Icebound can actually use that to get in. It's still a free teleport, and that doesn't use any magic. It doesn't need any magic to be done, but it's punishable in some cases now. Especially with all this magic, Icebound might be able to do something with it. Oh, the armor gets punished. Alright, well there's... Oh, nice counter. It's full magic. And the next touch actually should kill for either side. Oh, and that, I guess that's it. Oh, drops the combo. Okay, this is gonna kill.
Y'all were cruising for a Hollywood. That was close.
Round two.
Fight.
Oh, that was a ambitious headbutt. Full magic. Epilogue. Okay, lasts him away from the epilogue. We're going back towards. Oh no, these cross-ups. Woo! There's still an epilogue in the way. Oh wow, very smart. Very adapted to where that epilogue was, and it changed his combo up. Once again, okay, nice use of the command dash there. Again, command dash is projectile invincible. Again, nice use. Icebound's really making good use of the command dashes. He's really doing what he has to do to get in on Oleander. Oh, that was a sneaky cross-up. Okay, gets in on the C teleport. So again, good use of the command dash. It gets this projectile invincibility on frame 1. Oh, but that 6A is gonna do it. Amron said you jumped at me one too many times. One too many times you've jumped at me.
You're dumb.
In this game, everyone's 6A is a low profiling attack, so they're very good for anti-airing. Y'all have good anti-air hitboxes and low profiling hitboxes. That was weird. It looked like not most of that super connected. Good punish on the read there. No Oki though. Catches, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Catches the C teleport. Oh, drops the follow-up. Actually, that looks really weird. Arizona just attacked the wrong way. But yeah, you can see he punished the C teleport with a super. And there you can see Arizona's, Oleander's 5A like supreme button. Oh, good blocks in the pressure there. Mashing out on the unblockable. Gets hit by the overhead though, and this should be it. If he doesn't drop the combo. And Amaron will take that one 3-0.
Logical outcome, really. That was close.
Oh. Actually, yeah, I gotta put this in. Okay. So next up, so that puts Amaron in Grands. So next up, we're gonna have Cillian Blue and Vixie in Losers Quarters. Winner of them plays against Grover Toast. So if you would like to see right now, our bracket is we're right around here. Let me see game capture real quick. Yeah, so this is where we are on the bracket. So we're here, we're catching up on the loser side. So winner of this plays against Grover Toast.
Hello there, beautiful.
And of course we got
Always hurts of
Velvet Mirrors again. Both of these players have been some up-and-coming players at Wednesday Night Fight. And then again, we can see what I was talking about before about the checks and counters in this 5D chess battle. Oh, and there's this the eruption catches the tech roll in. Sometimes, a lot of times in this matchup, you'll see that one of them will realize they're just losing the zoning battle, and they'll just go in. They'll start trying to get in. Like right now, we can see Cillian Blue is just trying to get in there, because especially when you have a life deficit, you can't really afford to keep stay on the even ground with the other person, because you're just gonna lose eventually, because the chip is strong in this matchup. So eventually, one of them might have to go in. Especially now, Cillian Blue can't really afford to zone anymore, because yeah, you're gonna get hit or chipped out by something.
accountable for any damage done to my flute.
Round 2.
It smells like the deer kill each other. Let them fight. Oh, wow! Cillian Blue just fought back with an entire string while frozen. I have not really seen that before. Generally, when you're frozen by a Velvet's level 2, all your moves are way slower, and that includes the recovery. And yet somehow Cillian Blue was just able to do a string of frame traps while frozen. The only thing not slowed down while you're frozen is your super. Ooh, good mash out there. That hit really weird, but still gonna work. Level 2. Good blocks from Sphyxie there. Whoa, whoa! That's right. Wind extends your hit stun. Oh, right now they are both at chip percents right now. Okay, right there. Cillian Blue opting to use his magic
You may have my autograph.
to keep himself in the game.
Close.
Final round.
Like I said, laser beam beats everything, and 5D is the laser beam, the snowflake. Okay, gets his magic immediately, and level 2 is so strong in this matchup just because it immediately gives one of the Velvets access to all their magic right away. So you can see right now Cillian Blue has a lot of magic to go. A lot of a big life deficit, life advantage too. Wow, the TPs. Yeah, so there you can afford to be very liberal with these snowflakes, and that was going to be enough to tip it over. So Cillian Blue takes that first game.
Player 1 wins.
You can imagine if the snowflakes are your trump card, then whoever has most of the magic is just going to have access to the most snowflakes. I just oh no. Yeah, 5C it's a very big button, but it's so easily low profile, especially, and I think Velvet, her 2C is a god button. So if the other Velvet presses 2C and you press 5C, you already know who's losing.
If he just declare me the winner, let us break the ice.
Ready?
All right.
Fight.
And we are on Death Stage. I think this stage is my favorite music in the game. Okay, good blocks. Oop. Oh, okay, catches the 2C with the, Ironically, 5C would have actually caught that shatter. Because while 5C does get low profiled, it is, like, possibly one of the biggest buttons in the game. Okay, blocking all the C shatters. Oh, they're high. And you see what happened there. 5C got low whiffed and punished.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, this song is very much TFH. Ooh, good hits on the overhead here. No meteor to level 2 though. Cillian Blue has been the more aggressive Velvet so far, like the one most prone to moving forwards. However, that does mean that I think he moves forward with the most hits or getting hit. It might be that he recognizes that he's not quite winning these zoning wars, but at the same time though, he's not quite making it in unscathed. Okay. Ooh. Oh, catches him with a 5C this time. Oh no! Okay, good blocks. Good block. Has a lot of chip damage though. Catches him on the shatter. And I think Vixie won the first game, so I think that's 2-0. Oh no, I guess it's 1-1. Okay.
Well, hello there, beautiful. You always hurt the ones you love.
Ready? Fight.
Oh, good blocks on that overhead. Oh. Nice. Catches him moving forward. So because the eruptions are low, it means they will catch you trying to walk forward or dash forwards. So Vixie's hitting Cillian Blue with a lot of these eruptions while trying to get in. And the other thing that's scary about getting hit by eruptions is that they hit you towards Velvet. And she can get a combo off them. Usually she can hit off of all of them with 5C because it hits so far. So yeah, it's scary to be hit by them. Right here, Cillian Blue managed to get in. Even though all of that was blocked, it was a good amount of chip damage, and this is going to be a good amount of real damage. Ooh, that 5C barely missed. 5C missed again. Oh, caught trying to jump or move. One of those. Catches attack row, and just like that advantage that Cillian Blue had in life is gone. I would say that with a lead, oh, this could be punished with a snowflake. Oh, does not punish it. You can actually punish that with Snowflake into Super. Okay, but Salient Blue takes that game. And now both of them are on set points. So both of them are on set point. Good block on the overhead. Good hit with the 5D. Oh, that whiff wasn't punished. Okay, good hits. Doesn't level 2 though. Doesn't level 2 for the magic. Guess he wants to save the bar. Okay, good blocks in the overhead. They're even in life right now. This is a very even battle. Ooh. Nope. Okay, gets the hits. Oh, that's late. Oh, hits him OTG. Doesn't tech. Oh, it's time to go in now. He's frozen. He can't really fight back. Oh, hits him with the 5D, and that's gonna do it.
Survival of the beauteous.
That was close.
Salient Blue managed to overcome that one. Hits a level 2, and then wins while he's frozen. Alright, that was a very, very good match to watch. 2-1. So Salient Blue will move on. Good stuff to Dixie though. Very strong showing from both players there. So that gives us Salient Blue and Grover Toast and Loser semifinals on stream. What was his head? Was it G? Oh, there it is. Oh, is this another Velvet? Groverto is another newcomer to Wednesday Night Fights. It's really funny. If there's another Velvet, I'm gonna be amazed. It's really funny because last year we did not have that many Velvet players. The Velvet players were very rare. It was like, oh my gosh, another Velvet. It was like 1 or 2 Velvet players a bracket, and now we like are very often hitting 3 or 4 in one bracket. I think if I look at this, we had Dixie, we had Salient Blue, and we had Fierce Kitten, and we had Grover Toast. So we had four Velvets this bracket. We actually have 3 or 4 Velvets every bracket. It's really funny. I mean, that's what happens when your character gets buffed. Also gets a new patch. You get more new players who also want to play Velvet because, you know, she's buffed. So you got more Velvets. Salient Blue takes that first round. I see. I spent telling me not enough cows. You had your chance. You had your time. Last patch was all cows. Last patch there were so many cows. The time of the cow is over. The time of the deer is here. The time of a cow is no longer now, but the time of deer is here. And Salient Blue wins that zoning war.
Player 1 wins.
And this is only first of 2 right now, so you only have Grover Toast cannot afford to lose any more games. Wait, that was only the first game, right? Yeah. All right.
Lucky you. You get to be defeated by me.
Ready? Fight!
Okay, Grover's got a little bit of a lead here. Ooh, and it looks like in the previous game, Silly and Blue seemed to have like kind of the upper hand as far as like zoning and like, kind of the most parts of the matchup went. Kind of had like the the read on the projectiles to put out, the moves to put out. Like right here, it's happening again.
You little...
Oh, okay. Nice confirm. I'm not sure about that reverse snowflake at the end though. I think it was supposed to be a hit, but it whiffed.
Damage done to my flute.
Round 2. Fight!
Okay, right now Silly and Blue is on set point. And so right there, things like that whiff were actually pretty important. Grover Toast whiffed the 5C, which gave Silly and Blue time to back up and put a projectile out. Once the icicle is on the screen, Silly and Blue now has advantage in neutral. And you can see right now where that advantage is taking him. So things like that round start are pretty important to analyze. You know, these things can actually go quite far. Okay, a little bit of a two touch there. Oh, and chip is a real factor here. And Silly and Blue takes that one 2-0. Okay. So good stuff to Grover Toast. That puts him at 4th. Silly and Blue will move on. Good stuff. First time a Wednesday night fight and gets 4th. That's good. Before we do losers finals, so I remember I was entertaining this idea before, but we never really did it. Let's take the top 3 photo real quick, and then we will fit it to the results later. But because I know sometimes people have to go and they don't like, after losers finals, like whoever loses might not want to stick around, right? So let's do the top 3 photo now. Let me. Where's a good place to take a photo? This is like my first time ever running a bracket in this place. I guess let's do the middle. The middle seems good. Oh, we didn't tell. Let me ping Amaron. We didn't tell Amaron to fall. She just like up and left. Let me ping Amaron in the. Oh, there he is. All right, thank you. Let me move. You guys do your thing. Okay. So you guys do whatever emotes you want. Unless you guys don't want to do emotes, that's fine. Alright. Grab an emote. Oh no. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Let's see. Let's see how that came out. Let's see. Yeah, we good. Alright. Alright, thank you. We good. Thanks. And that just probably will help us, speed up like the end of the brackets at least, so we don't have to like. I know sometimes people got places to be. I know it's late for people on the East Coast. It's 10 p.m. over there. Actually, it's 11 now. So, you know, whatever we can to try to help things go faster for some people. Okay, so this should be, yeah, the rematch. Velvet versus Arizona, and we are now in first to 3 land. So, first one to 3 wins the set. Good blocks. Okay. Now, in winners, Icebound won this set. Salient Blue was not able to keep Icebound out. In fact, I think Salient Blue kept getting caught by lassos and whatnot. So let's see how they've adapted this time. Actually, I think Icebound has actually had the Velvet bracket. You know, with as many Velvets that were in this bracket, Icebound got most of them. Icebound had to fight Vixie, and then had to fight... Oh, you know what? I am incorrect. I'm sorry. Icebound did not fight Salient Blue earlier. He fought Vixie earlier. Now he's fighting Salient Blue. So this is not a run back. This is the first time these two are facing each other. Okay, and Icebound takes that first round, but it was very close. And actually, so right here, so what I was commenting on before actually was about Vixie versus Icebound. You can actually see the difference in playstyle between the two Velvets. Vixie has a more defensive zoning playstyle, whereas Salient Blue seems to be a bit more aggressive and a bit more willing to move forward sometimes and fight, you know, face to face. And I think that really is helping Salient Blue here when it comes to dealing with like a rushdown character who knows how to get in against zoners. Or I guess I say a player playing a rushdown character who knows how to get in on zoners. As I'm saying that though, Icebound does get it perfect. So we'll see. We'll see. That was game 1. Whatever was happening in the first round, that did not happen in the second round, that's for sure. First round was extremely close. And the second round was that. Definitely, Salient Blue wasn't getting hit by lassos like the previous Velvet versus Arizona set, so that has definitely been helping them out. Jumps forward, and there's like right there, Salient Blue opts to jump forward with the JC, punishes the stomp. This is all from that stomp punish. On the Icebound side, he was pretty ambitious. That wasn't just any stomp, that was a C stomp. That's like the slowest one you can do. And the easiest to punish. So, I can't say that wasn't deserved of him, to get punished like that. Oh, nice armor through the shatter. And once again, Icebound showing he's making some good reads when it comes to punishing these projectiles. Oh, a good jump on the unblockable. That is pretty slow. With good reason, it's unblockable and full screen. And also projectile invincible, for those who don't know. And this should... actually, I'm not sure. Okay, that's a throw.
I hold you accountable for any damage done to my flute.
Round 2. Fight.
Now, Icebound is sitting on almost 3 bars here. Got 2 magic also. So this, the next hit is going to be a lot of damage. Actually, this is already turning into be a lot of damage. Let's look at that life bar. Oh. Okay, misses the last 2C. Oh, hits the overhead. Oh, wait, he was still in the air. I think he tried to press a button. Ooh. Once again, it goes from like a good round for Salient to a perfect once again. Luckily, Salient Blue won the first round this time, so he's not out of this game. Oh, the cross up. That JC, anyone who's played TFH for a good amount of time has learned to fear that jump JC. The move just decides to ambiguously cross up sometimes, just hits you same side sometimes, and leads into a combo either way. Oh, catches the roll. I don't know if you noticed, but the exclamation mark there was red. It means that Salient Blue was not allowed to tech, which happens during tech rolls. Oh, and that didn't kill. He didn't level 2, but it doesn't matter. He supered again. Icebound takes that second game. I would like to point out that that victory was not absolute, like it wasn't guaranteed, because as of this patch, they added a change where instant blocks avoid chip damage. Oh, he missed it. I'm guessing you wanted to level 2 and you didn't input it. Okay. Yeah, round start's important. Round start, you could die or you could kill him. You know. TK Icicle's not a bad round start. TK Icicle avoids Lasso and Stomp. I gotta see that more from the Velvets.
Let us break the ice.
Pride goeth before Heidi Whipping. Oh, good punish again on the Stomp there. Icebound sticking to his guns. I'm a round star Stomp if it kills me, and it is indeed killing him. Lasso too close. But yeah, IB now will avoid chip damage, so you can avoid chip kills if you can IB. And I think you can. I want to say you can IB super on reaction because it doesn't hit you on frame 1. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, but he drops it. Oh, jumps over the DP. That DP does not hit very high, like most traditional DPs. So it's pretty easy to hop over. And this should kill, unless he drops it. It doesn't IB though.
My mama don't raise no fools.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Oh, he mashed. He pressed the button, and that's the RPS that we all play with Arizona. Everyone hates it. DS2 armor headbutt into super, and Icebound will take that one 3-0. Good stuff to Salient Blue though. That's a very strong third place finish. Once again, hitting top 3 at Wednesday Night Fights. Good stuff to Salient Blue. And that brings us to Grand Finals. Let me ping him. Yeah, no, he was waiting a little bit. He's kind of maybe got iced a little bit because he's been waiting in grand finals for some time while we caught losers bracket up. So, yo, Cal gets a few tiny nerfs and suddenly they go extinct, right? Like, yo, where is the resilience? I thought Cal was supposed to be a resilient character. Just a few little taps on the wrist and they're all gone. I don't know. But Icebound's here. You know, Icebound stayed strong. He didn't go anywhere. I think I want to say though that because I mean Jabba Morris and Koi are still around, right? They're just kind of busy. I believe I heard Koi's in school, and Jabba Morris I think is a working man or something. So, you know, life sometimes the life gets all of us. All right, and this grand finals, Amaron's Oleander versus Icebound's Arizona.
I have trained years for this. You will not dissuade me.
Go get him, Ollie.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, good block. Good, nice backdash. Oh, not such a good lasso though.
Not a scratch.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be a big punish. Every 3C in this game is extremely punishable. With like the very, very slight exception of maybe palms, because it can be like spaced super far from the character. But I think even that one, even when she does that, it's still really punishable. Alright, Icebound actually takes that one very convincingly. Again, there is something to be said about the fact that Amaron was sitting here waiting while Icebound was playing his heart out in Losers Finals. So one of them is maybe a little slightly bit more warmed up than the other. But at the same time, I don't know if this is a good matchup for Arizona, so... Oh! Respectfully blocked all the frame traps until the last stomp. But at the same time, a nice IB right there. That was a very good IB. That let him punish the stomp decisively. I will say that Amaron also is kind of testing the waters by not push blocking.
I don't have the time or crayons to teach you how to fight.
Ever since we don't see Oleander's read at the end of rounds anymore. Umbro was like the only one to do it. We don't see that anymore.
Not a scratch.
He hasn't been in a few Wednesday night fights recently.
Just you wait.
Max read with the epilogue to protect himself. Oh, and 6A the jump in. That was a little too obvious. Oh my goodness, tricky. Epilogue really the MVP right here. Yo, I don't know. Epilogue might still be too strong. If you've heard me... Oh, that was a perfect. If you've heard me talk about it in the past, I don't like that move. I think it's a really bad move. Not like bad as in it's a good move. It's too good. I don't like the fact that it exists. I see that as an Oleander player. I think it's got some issues in the game space. But anyway, Amaron taking that first game very strongly, even after Icebound took the first round. So let's see how Icebound can do to turn this around.
I've no time for games, Brovine. Darkness don't scare me none.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. The round start J2C. And you can see Amaron kind of doing the same thing that Salient Blue was doing, which is just calling out Icebound, stomping round start, or whatever round start, with a big jump in C button. So I don't know, maybe Icebound's round starts are a little too predictable right now. Oh, nice jump JB there. Oh, that was such a commitment. Nice command dash in right there. So the other thing about command dashes is that they're not only projectile invincible, they're also low profile. So they can go under like air buttons. And even some ground buttons if it's too high. Oh, that's punishable. Very smart. He canceled the trap into teleport to avoid the counter. That was some Yomi right there. Icebound still taking it though.
Stopping and kicking.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, though. Wow, these are some middle round star options. Good patience from Icebound there. Oh, it's out again. It's out once again. Yo, Emerald's really been taking the full mileage. The cross up with the epilogue with using the teleport. Emerald's really been getting a lot of mileage out of that epilogue. Nice 6A on the jump in. And it's gonna happen again. Oh no, it's not. Okay. I see a counter hit there. I want to say Emerald tried to 6A and got crossed up. Oh, nice patience, and then mashed out on the stagger.
My cause is righteous. Do not get in my way.
Final round. Fight.
Punish, right? Okay. Cause that's the boldest round start we've seen all bracket. That is actually the But punish him for committing a bit too hard and catching the tech roll. Good poke out there. This is gonna be big damage. He's in the corner, so he's gonna have the corner combo. Doesn't need to use magic to dash in. Which means he has 2 bars of magic. Oh, he drops it! Oh, and now the ultimate defense gets to act. You know, when Fred is out, Oleander has this interesting thing of being able to attack while blocking. Ooh, okay, we're scrambling right now. Iron finds a hit, doesn't do too much damage, gets full magic though. And I think he tried to do a trap or something. Oh man, mashes out again. Emerald's been so good at mashing out at the gaps in Icebound's pressure. Oh, catches the counter. I think this is gonna be it. He has magic and meteor, so he should just kill it right now. Definitely trying to practice his combos though. Oh, okay. Amron going up 2-0.
Oleander wins.
Icebound's putting up a fight. He's won a round in each of these games so far, but it's just not enough. Because the thing about fighting against Oleander is the whole game is very momentum heavy. Because in this game, meteor is preserved through rounds, between rounds. And it can so happen that you win a round, but you have to use up all your meteor to do it, which I think is what happened. I think Icebound actually had to pour his meteor into winning that round that he did. And Amron had a bunch of meteor to pull out Fred on round 3. Which is something that is very, very common against Oleander in this game. Is that you just end up going into round 3 against Oleander with 3 bars if they won the first round. And then Fred is extremely strong. Fred has always been extremely strong, so it's very hard to win once Fred comes out. Oh wow, backs himself all the way up into the corner. Push blocking the... Oh, these staggers though. These staggers! Yo, did you just combo like 3 5As? It looked like 3 5As this combo. Yo, this staggers though. Yo, what can you do? You have to mash at some point or push block. But even push blocking is a risk because if you push block in a gap, you get a button or throw instead. And this, I think this round is over, I think. Yeah, I guess the throw. Trying to steal a little bit of meteor with that super fireball. This isn't over yet, but he has to. He can't let him mash out again. Oh, okay, gets the... Oh, doesn't combo off that overhead. Jumps out from the lasso. And Amron is on tournament point right now. Tournament point. And you see how much meteor Amron has right here? Okay, punish? No, he decides to run up instead of lassoing. And that's gonna be a punish. But you can see, like, so with all this meteor, let's say Amron, like, let's say Icebound actually wins, but he has to use meteor to do so. Amron could very easily end up in the next round, the 3rd round, with 3 bars. Especially if he keeps hitting these magic options, because Oleander's magic options do steal your meteor. Like that one right there is still a bunch of meter. But I think he just wants to end it right here. Fred is out. And that is going to be it. Amron is your Wednesday Night Fight champion for this week. Good stuff to Icebound. Putting up a good fight throughout all that set. Gets a strong second place. So that gives us our top 3 with Salient Blue at third. Icebound at second, and Amron completing the tournament at first. Good stuff, guys. It was really nice watching you guys go at it. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to watch, and it's pretty cool seeing all these Velvets joining now. So many Velvets, but we still got our cows, still got our unicorns. Although I gotta wonder what happened to Oscar. I don't think we don't have any Palms anymore, and Blues are like our only Paps generally. And no more Shenhuas either. Blitz Reloaded is off to Plus R land. He's been winning. I heard he won 5 Plus R tournaments in a row now. He was winning over Skeletal Minion and Elven Shadow, which is crazy. But I don't see any derp or the Shenhuas. So that's unfortunate. But we make do with what we got. And right now we got you guys here. Some good stuff. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been great. Yeah, thanks for participating. So, this stream, the results, I'm gonna put them out. I'm gonna tweet them out, so you can catch my Twitter here. I'm not sure if something's happening to my stream right now. Might have gone down, but Salient Blue. Who's been winning a Plus R? Blitz Reloaded. The Shenhua player. You may have wondered where he's been. I don't think he's been very active in TFH lately, but he's been playing a lot of Plus R. He's a really good Milia. Probably the best Milia in the country right now. That's actually where his roots were. He used to play that game before at TFH. But in any case, yeah. So I'll tweet out the results with the picture at that Twitter. And then the video archive, I will put on my YouTube here. So I will put that up on my YouTube over there, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll be back in 2 weeks with more TFH action for you guys. Well, before we go, I will say that... Oh, you cannot see it. Interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Well, I'll end it by saying next time might be our last TFH bracket at Wednesday Night Fight. I've had a lot of fun running these brackets, but I would with we're starting to have offline locals. Like offline is starting to come back, with the vaccinations and whatnot, and some venues are opening back up, and I'm gonna start trying to get more active in competing and stuff again. So I'm probably gonna need my Wednesdays back. And then Strive is gonna be coming out in about a month. So in the near future, I think I'm gonna, tournament organizing is gonna be being put on the back burner for me. But we'll still have at least one more Wednesday Night Fight TFH bracket for sure. It might just be the last one though, in 2 weeks. We'll see. But it's been a lot of fun, running these tournaments for you guys. And watching you guys compete. And I'm definitely going to keep playing TFA. I'm not going anywhere as far as playing the game's going. I think for running tournaments, I might be putting that on